Okay.
Hi, everybody. This is Steve Feldman, publisher of Floor Covering News. For our weekly Tuesday talk session, I'm here with Mark Clayton, president of FCNews Flooring, Emily Best, North America marketing manager for Microban. Mark, first of all, before we get into this, you live in Georgia. You guys started this comeback, the reopening of the economy a little bit before everybody else. Just want to know your thoughts on that. I know restaurants are opening. When are you going to feel comfortable going to a restaurant?
Well, first of all, hello, Steve. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today. We're pleased to be here to talk about some things we've got going on here at FCNews. Yeah, as you mentioned, Georgia was an early adopter on trying to get things up and going again. I think as it relates specifically to the restaurant industry, from what I've seen for the most part, most of the restaurants have still been opting to do carry-out services as opposed to the dining rooms being open. I'm sure they are in places, but I think the businesses are trying to get properly prepared to be able to do that and do it properly. It'll be an interesting time when that does happen, but I think proper precautions are being taken, and I'll feel comfortable doing that. I know my wife will be anxious to do that.
She's probably cooking every night. You
Yeah.
know, I have to tell you, I mean, I come in today, I'm optimistic. 31 states in some way, shape, or form started to reopen their economies on Friday. I've been looking online. A lot of flooring retailers have been saying that they had customers walking into the store. I think there's a lot of pent-up demand. I honestly think that over the next few months, especially starting in June, I have high hopes for this industry. You?
Yeah, we do as well. I mean, it's been said already, but there was a lot of pent-up demand coming into this event. I think this has just created even more on top of that. And we, like many others, feel like as this thing does start to resolve itself a little more, that business will come back pretty quickly. We've talked to a lot of retailers hearing the same thing, and a lot of our indicators that we're seeing already in terms of our daily bookings would indicate that we're already starting to see some positive trends there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Couldn't happen sooner enough.
Yeah, that's
Let's
right.
talk a little bit about the integration with Mannington. Obviously, the deal closed a few months ago.
hmm
Uh, Generally speaking, how's the integration been going? What's gone smoothly? Where have been some of the hiccups, some of the challenges to this point?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, first of all, we're 3 months past the closing now, so we've had a quarter to work together. It's been a wonderful experience. We suspected before we signed the deal that these two companies had very similar cultures. We've lived that now for 3 months, and I can affirm that that is the case. It's been a pleasure being part of the Mannington family. Just a tremendous group of folks. Probably the biggest challenge we faced is, a month after we closed, this pandemic became a challenge for us. But we've used it as an opportunity to really focus our resources on the integration process. And I really feel like once we come out of this, we'll be in a much better position because we've been able to take time to do the integration properly and methodically. So we'll be in a great position to service our customers.
Great. The real reason why I had you guys on today is because I believe that Phoenix is as well positioned for this recovery as any mill, any company out there. You have what I would consider to be a huge differentiator right now. And that's, a few years ago, Phoenix launched an exclusive deal with Microban Technology to put in Microban Technology on its carpet products. First, why don't we talk a little bit about what Microban is, um, and its advantages, and why you initially chose to partner with Microban?
Well, sure, and I'll tag team with Emily here a little bit. But first of all, yeah, as you mentioned, a couple of years ago, we did enter into an exclusive agreement with Microban to put their protection on our carpet products. We did sort of a smaller launch then, very limited number of products. But as we came into this year, we really saw a tremendous value in the brand. and a tremendous opportunity for us, as you mentioned, to have a differentiator, something that would set us apart from the competition. So we went back to the discussions with Microban, and as a result of that, we committed to launch this year at Surfaces 2020. We launched and rolled out a program now that we put Microban on virtually all of our products now. So our SureSoft solution dyed polyester, our SureSoft solution dyed nylon products all have the added feature and benefit of Microban protection, which for us, in a simple message for our customers, it means our products provide 24/7 protection, and they're 99% cleaner than they would be otherwise. Emily, you have anything to add there?
I do, and I would just like to say, hey, Steve, thanks for having me. Joys of working from home. We've got a dog running around that saw somebody out the window, so please excuse me. But at Microban, we're extremely proud to partner with category captains like Phenix Flooring and help them to bring that competitive advantage to the market. They do have the exclusive in residential carpets with this powerful technology, and that's really what their customers are looking for, especially today.
Mark, is there any additional cost to have Microban technology on those carpet products?
Well, certainly there's additional costs for us. We're great partners with Microban, just a tremendous relationship, but obviously they have to make some money on this as well. But what we've done is we've essentially absorbed that cost, and we're not passing it along to the retailer or the consumer. So, for example, when we came to Surfaces this year and announced that we were putting Microban on all of our products, that included legacy products, so products that are already on the retailer's floor. They've already got pricing set on those. We did not increase prices. We just added that as a new feature and benefit, a marketing enhancement, if you will. So as a commitment that we made, just to again, it just shows the confidence we have in the power of the brand.
Do you believe, as I do, positioned correctly by that retailer and that retail salesperson, that really this could be a true differentiator when that customer walks into the store now post-COVID?
I mean, absolutely. We're already seeing tremendous additional interest from our retail partners, unsolicited requests now coming in to see the products, to have access to the products, because there's no doubt there's going to be a heightened sense of awareness of these type products across all product categories. The great thing about Microban is you can buy products for your home, whether it be Sherwin-Williams paint, Moen faucets, quick-set door locks, and Phenix carpet. There's just a myriad of products for the home that the customer can buy that have the added feature and benefit of Microban. And certainly once we get past this event, I think we all recognize there'll be a heightened interest in those type products.
What are you doing from a marketing standpoint, to let the retailer and to a lesser degree the consumer know that Phenix Carpet has Microban technology built in with this Microban story?
Yeah. So, I mean, we're doing things like this. I mean, we appreciate you giving us the opportunity to come on and talk to the retailers about this. As I mentioned, there's new interest there and heightened interest there. So this is a good tool for us. But we're certainly leveraging the digital platform, social media, our connection with Microban. We leverage their cleanerhome.com website, which again shows a myriad of products that I just referenced, including Phenix Flooring, that have their protection. But I think, again, in light of recent events, we'll probably be even more committed to enhancing our marketing efforts there.
Emily, this is for you. Talk a little bit about what Microban has been doing lately. I know there's a product out there that was launched relatively, in the not too distant past, Microban 24. You guys have been marketing that in a pretty big way, which I think will also help Phenix, with brand exposure.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Absolutely. So our recent partnership launch announcement with Procter & Gamble has been tremendous and very impactful, especially with what's going on in the world today. This was actually, Microban 24 is actually the first new brand that Procter & Gamble has launched in 20 years. So last time they launched a brand, it was Febreze and Swiffer. So it's been very, very special for us. The power behind Procter and Gamble driving that brand, and all of the resources that they're putting into building that brand this year and years to come is just fantastic for Microban International and all of our partners. Our household brand awareness is going up through the roof, as you can imagine, now more than ever before. So it's been a very special time, and we're glad to be partnered with them, and lots of our other value partners like Phoenix, to really help bring cleaner surfaces to the world, and peace of mind to people who really need it right now.
Mark, in the past, when we would talk to a retailer, about Phoenix, they would mention things to us like modern contours, Phoenix style and design, sometimes even pet protect. Are you finding retailers are calling you guys up to learn a little bit more about Microban right now as we get through this COVID?
Yeah, they are. In fact, we've seen a nice uptick again in unsolicited requests from retailers large and small. So I mean, for us, obviously, it all starts with product design and styling. You mentioned modern contours. We're going to continue to be a leader in design and style trends. But Microban just gives us that added feature and benefit that others don't have. And I'd just like to tag on what Emily was talking about with Procter and Gamble's product launch there. The timing of that was just crazy. I mean, in light of everything that's going on, they did a tremendous, and still are doing a tremendous amount of advertising to the consumer. On top of that, Microban also just launched a new program with GE, a line of front load washing machines that have their protection to help deal with some of the challenges of front load washing machines. So just a lot of good advertising going on. Our retailers can really take advantage of that, and just continue to drive more folks to our products.
Microban technology couldn't come at a better time.
Yeah.
Mark, Emily, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. I only wish you luck going forward. Can't wait till all this is behind us. And dinner's on me the next time I see you.
I'll hold you to that.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
the platform. Yeah, thank you.